Pastor Rob here as we at Southlake do Immerse. We've been reading through the first couple chapters of the book of Chronicles. And here at Southlake Church, we engage, grow, and share Jesus in our community relationships. Because in the end, this is about relationships with Jesus. And this week we read the first couple chapters, which are pretty much so-and-so and so-and-so, so-and-so, so-and-so was a descendant of so-and-so. It repeats itself again and again and again. Now, this includes the descendants of Noah, the descendants of Abraham, and then the descendants of all the tribes of Israel, Jacob. And as we work through this, one of the questions gets brought up again and again is, why do we have to read all these names? What purpose do they have? And how does this all come together? One of the things that got brought up is a person named Peleg. And I honestly, as myself, haven't paid too much attention to him. But in Chronicles, it says he was during the time when there was division and separation. And what we believe reading this is that he was alive during the time of the Tower of Babel, where people were separated. Why this is important is because a couple generations later, we get Abraham, Abraham's father and uncle as part of the story. So why is his name brought up? I think really they tie in Genesis chapter 11 with chapter 12. So what does that mean for us? That means we all have a story, we all have a place. And see, with the book of Chronicles, we're reading about a group of people, God's people, coming back to Judah, to their land, to rebuild it, to rebuild their temple, to bring back their culture. And as a group of people that are new to a land, that are coming back to land, it's important to know where you came from. In the first couple chapters of Chronicles does that. It puts people's names there. We also see names from other people throughout the Bible, through the scriptures. We see different people groups. And it's a reminder that God has this plan from beginning to where they are now, tying it all together. But it also means as we go and serve and go out there that, you know what, there's a purpose behind that. And for God's people in the book of Chronicles, they're reminded to that as they now go through the entire stories. So what does that mean for us this week? It means that each of us are here because of other people who came before us, other people who shared their faith, other people who loved on us and cared for us that brought us here today. And so my encouragement for you this week as we have gathered together is I ask the question, just where have you come from? But what does that mean for you going forward? How do we share our faith? And really how everything comes together to this important time period known as Jesus. Because everything ties to him. And everything comes away because of him that goes out. And we're a part of that. And so as we read these names and we ask questions, who are they, how they come together, we realize it's all part of the story of the Bible, which leads to one important person, Jesus. And from Jesus, we ourselves are a part of that too, because those who've gone on to share and to tell, because we are descendants too. So Lord be with you this week as we all gather together, as we engage, grow, and share Jesus with one another. If you take time to click here to subscribe, get a chance to keep what's going on our channel, what things are happening. If you look below, those are other videos that will help you understand better what's been going on. And of course, you can stay connected with us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We'd love to learn more from you. Thanks for checking out Southlake Immerse.